Okay guys, we're gonna do this together here. So sorry this video comes a little long. Um, I have two different die sets here from Lee. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the pins. This is the Lee original pin. You see that's flat? And this is the new one from Lee with a dimple in it. This dimple, where it go? I got a mess in my bench. I got stuff everywhere. It matches. Let me get this bottle off of this. Gotta give me another bottle. I want to use that for primers only because it's gonna get nasty. Let me take the shell holder out of here. Oh, can't get it out, okay? And unscrew this. Throw that to the side. So if I see this all a one piece. Okay, so let me see if this flat one fits in here. Actually, yes it does. The original pin, it does. So it works. Even though it's flat, it works because it's spring loaded. And then there's the new one with a dimple in it, which is, it still works, but it says it supports it better. But you know, the old one, it'll work just fine. So let me go with this one with the dimple in it. Let me put this into the side. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this up here, and that's our ram right there. And then now, okay, then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this die. This is the one for the 450 Bushmaster, or 451. We're gonna stick it in this breech lock, but let me take this lock ring off. I'm gonna take the lock ring off because that's already has a built-in lock ring. And we're gonna try this here. I think I'll give you a few of these. Oh, and one thing, I tried the screw for the Hornady Allen wrench. It's a little the length's about the same size, maybe like a couple thousandths longer, the one from the Hornady, but it's a little thicker. So this is a little smaller diameter. So I'm going to go to the hardware store, get something this small with an Allen head on it instead. But I think it's going to look good with the Allen head. I think that's a better choice than these little Phillips. Yeah, I gave that a try. You see how it looks like. So this is how it's coming out at the other end. So let me put this in here. Lock that in place. You know what, guys? This is gonna work just fine. You bring it up to the top there. Look, it's not sliding. I'm assuming the bullet's gonna be free floating. That's something you gotta play with. I have nothing to try this out with yet because all my bullets are already sized. But I think this is gonna work just fine. Yeah, I'll bring the camera over. Let me pause this real quick and I'll bring it right back. Alrighty. So let me bring you, that's how it looks like that. Now let me bring you up to the top here. See how it looks right there? It's coming flush. Where am I? Right here? And I think this actually clears it too. So I don't know if the bullet will be up in the air or not, or if it come down lower. There's something. I think this is going to work just fine. You'll lock it in. And this is what it looks like right there. And when the other handle comes in, drops the bullet, releases it. This is going to work beautifully. I think this is a go. I just don't have nothing to try it out with, you know. Everything is sized. I don't have the mold to cast for this neither. I don't have yeah, and everything is yeah, everything's been sized. So what I could do for this here, I think this will work nicely. Instead of, I thought I'd put a piece of hose there, but you know what? Let me bring this down here. I could make like a piece of, put a piece of board underneath here, piece of something sturdy, like a 1x pine, like a 1x6 or something like that. That I could put this bucket on it and just put it on here, so it comes pretty much flush underneath the 2x4. Lay this puppy, get this thing out of here. Put it right there, and man, this is gonna work good. Just size and go to town. This is gonna work out beautifully. Drop the bullet, size it, and just dump them in the bucket as you go along. Guys, I think this is workable. And it just clears it. It does probably have to, I believe, doesn't have to be all the way up on top, because once you back out, the jaw opens and drops the bullet. So that'll be just fine. And go down. This will work. I would say this is a go. And then for the NOE bushings, let's say this is let me get this out of here just to give you an idea. Here, let me get an NOE bushing. Hold on. Okay, this league has these bushings. I'm assuming they're maybe about this tall. I'm assuming. Get one that, you know, that the hole is close to this diameter. You know, I don't think it would be. Drill it out a little bit more, and just take this and just countersink it flush with this. Drill a hole in the side and put an Allen screw here to hold it in place, and this will work out beautiful. You know, this will work out great. It'll look something like this, you know. It looks something like this. Oops, sorry. It'll be looking something like this. I think this is workable. And then we could all use our NOE bushings. Alright guys, that's my idea there. I'm going to see if I order a bushing for that, and I can have that, you know, take it to a machine shop to see if they'll do that for me and have it fitted for both locations. And I think that'll work beautifully. Alright guys, this is a nice short one. This press is promising. I like it. Once you get the little things fixed and working, it'll work like a charm. Alright guys, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.